Alright, let's get this video started. I'm going to put my hair up because we don't want that in our face while we're doing our makeup. Get out of town. I'm going to begin by moisturizing my face. This is Aveeno's Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. I just ran out and I think I'm going to switch moisturizers. I'm kind of over that one. And I'm also going to moisturize my lips. Don't forget about the lips. To prime the face, I'm using NYX's primer spray. I forget what it's called. And then for foundation, I'm going to be using Milani's foundation. I'm obsessed with this stuff. And as I was looking over this footage, I realized the foundation looks a little light on me because I had just finished tanning outside. So yeah, don't be alarmed. It'll look fine at the end when I apply my bronzer, blush, all that kind of stuff. But for now, it does look a little ghostly pale on me. For brows, we're going to do those off camera because it's really boring to watch. And for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking just any warm tone brown that you have. I'm using Makeup Geek's Frappe in particular for this look, but you can use any warm brown. You can use your Naked One palette if that's what you have, or just a bronzer even, and just put this in the crease of your eye and just blend it upward just so we have a nice wash of color all over our eyes. For my lid, I'm going to use this pigment by Makeup Geek, and I'm taking this MAC 242 brush. I'm going to spray it with this Rosewater by Badescu, and it's just going to make the pigment stand out that much more. To apply the pigment, I start off by just pressing it on my lid. I don't really swipe, I just press and push the color on, just so it's super pigmented and we're getting as much bang out of this pigment as we can. So just go from one eye to the next, pushing the pigment, not swiping. Because we are working with a loose pigment, fallout is pretty much guaranteed, so I'm just taking this brush and swiping away any little particles that fell on my face. And for mascara, I'm using my Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is my favorite mascara ever! It's so good. For concealer, I'm using my Naked Skin concealer. I am still using my little travel-sized one I bought at Sephora for like $12 because I wanted to see if I liked it before I bought it. And it turns out I really like it, just like everybody says. It lives up to the hype. So if you're on the fence about buying this, get the little travel-sized one. It'll last you a while, a surprisingly long while, and you can decide for yourself whether you like it or not. My MAC emphasized it's on its last little leg. It's basically empty at this point. I really need to order a new one. I'm like digging in it to get any product out. But I'm going to use this to set my under eye area. Setting your under eye area is so important because you don't want your concealer to crease. You don't want it to sweat off. And it's just super important. If you don't set your face, at least set your concealer because it will save you a lot of trouble and it'll make your makeup look less cakey because it's not going to look creasy because the powder will prevent that. Okay, for bronzer, I'm going to be using my Benefit Hula bronzer with this e.l.f. contour, oh no, not my e.l.f. contour brush, sorry about that, with my Minnie Mouse collection brush from Sephora, and it works really well. As you can see in those few little swipes, it gave me a really nice chiseled contour in a really short amount of time, so A+ for this brush from me. It's also really important to balance out your contour by doing your forehead and your jaw just so the lighting looks right. Otherwise, it can look a little bit unnatural. Although it is makeup and it's obviously unnatural, it'll look even more unnatural. For blush, I'm using Romance by Makeup Geek. This blush is so pigmented, just like all of the Makeup Geek blushes. It's really easy to blend and it's a beautiful, beautiful color. In honor of Carli Bybel's palette being released in all Ulta stores, I'm going to use this highlight shade to highlight my cheekbones and give myself a nice glow. For the price of this palette, these highlights are insane. They're so pigmented and they are just so pretty. For my lip gloss, I'm going to be using the Forgotten Jaclyn Hill collection with Gerard Cosmetics. I'm using the color Rose Hill. I still think this color is so pretty, and it's perfect for every day. Just a nice, rosy, glossy lip. It's just so pretty. Okay, time to change out of the sleep shirt and put on a nice bright one. Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching, and I promise I'll be out with a new video really soon. Bye.